that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight.
At Artist Life, we celebrate the quiet triumphs and the bold breakthroughs that happen when nature, faith, and community work together. Today, we invite you to witness brand new amazing stories, true accounts of lives restored, dreams rekindled, and futures rewritten. These are not actors. These are mothers, fathers, leaders, people just like you, who were once searching for answers, searching for relief, searching for something more. And what they found was Artist Life.
I would like to start off with this product here, the Yellow Lviv. And I was introduced to this product for my daughter to use because at the age of 2 years old, she became very asthmatic.
Our first story comes from the Bahamas. Meet Keisha Wallace, mom on a mission.
Giving her this product is what got her from all of the asthmatic medications, the ventilating machines.
When Keisha herself faced hypothyroidism and surgery, she reached again for Yellow Lviv.
I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. Everything that they had prescribed for me was actually in the Artist product. My thyroid is now in proper balance, that I've never had the issue since then.
And later, Pure Noni for sudden liver pain.
I was experiencing this really odd pain in my lower right abdomen. It's your liver. Took the Pure Noni, about 15-20 minutes, that pain, that sensation was gone. These products are amazing.
Minutes, not months, made the difference.
I started this business after using these products for the purpose of finding some way to prevent me from having surgery to take out my womb because of fibroids and cyst issues.
From Trinidad and Tobago, Keisha Miller had one directive from her doctors: major surgery for fibroids and cysts. Instead, she chose Cran Aloe, Red Lviv, and unwavering prayer.
What I realized is that taking these products faithfully, it's reaching in your body, finding the problems and fixing it. In my 44 years of life, I never knew anything that worked like this. I am Keisha Roberts Miller, supervisor, soon to be president in the Artist Life business, and I'm here today.
With every sip, she not only preserved her health, she discovered a business, a mission, and a pathway toward becoming an Artist president.
I'm aging, I'm in my 60s, so I decided to start with a memory charge. After that, I started using the yellow, the multivitamin, and I was also using it in my eye, which brought great improvement.
In Grenada, Apostle Dawn Gray guides a restoration center, now fortified by Artist Life.
I had one lady who had polycystic ovaries. I used the Cran Aloe and the Yellow Lviv with her, and it was gone. I have a grandson, 5 years, he was just vomiting, and I pull out the shield and said, don't forget to take the shield. Amazing results.
For Apostle Dawn, Artist isn't a supplement line. It's a ministry of healing that touches every soul she serves.
Right now, I use the red, the yellow, the 7-in-1, the collagen. I probably use all the products. I'm also wearing a Artist Life bra right now. I used to have back pain, no more back pain.
When chronic bloating and lower back pain sidelined Jean Jones of Guyana, Lviv Green offered swift relief.
I was bloated and constipated and had a pain around my hips and my lower back. I was introduced to the Lviv Green. During the first 2 days of using the Lviv Green, I got relief instantly. Sluggishness and the pain left my body.
Sometimes the simplest changes create the strongest turnarounds.
And I'm going to speak more about the product, but I want to talk to everybody more about the money. I've been living with Artist for about 20 years.
For Anita Arciniega, Artist became a vehicle for limitless possibility. Her story proves that when you combine consistency with compassion, prosperity follows.
I've never been working any other place. In Artist, I help my family. I do an investment. I have my house. I never dream I'm going to have this home.
Asthma stilled. surgery avoided, vision brightened, bodies cleansed, dreams financed. These aren't coincidences, these are connections. People to products, hearts to hope, faith to action. Because when you choose Artist Life, you choose trust over doubt, community over isolation, possibility over limitation. Today we invite you to step into the story, to trade uncertainty for confidence and potential for proof. Wherever you are on your journey, remember, miracles happen, and the next amazing story could be yours.
An appointment with artists will change your life.
My appointment with artists changed my life.
Thank you. God bless all of you.
An appointment with artists can change your life.
This is how I make my dream come true with Nardi.
Hello and welcome to my dear Artist Life family. I hope and pray everyone is doing fantastic, feeling fantastic, the way we always feel here in Artist Life. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here in this last Wednesday in your Living Well platform, where we have the privilege today to listen to so many amazing stories that I am very sure that they are going to change your life. So welcome everyone y bienvenidos a toda la gran familia Ardis. Let me say this very quick in Spanish, Artist Life family. Bienvenidos familia. Estamos aquí para compartir estas historias asombrosas que estoy segura que van a cambiar la vida de muchos de ustedes. Así es que gracias por estar aquí en este momento, por compartir también tus historias y por seguir cambiando la vida de muchas personas. Asegúrate de darle clic al botón de interpretación para que puedas escuchar la transmisión del día de hoy y estos testimonios en tu idioma. Y me va a encantar saber tus comentarios después. So coming back, give me 1 second, artistpreneurs. All right. So coming back again, Artist Life family, I want to welcome you all, our dear distributors, and I want to welcome anyone who is here for the first time. Welcome to our guests, to your home. This your Artist Life family. This is your home. This is a company that has been around for more than 35 years. And we just want to give you a quick overview before we start listening to those incredible stories that today we are going to witness. But before we start with the PowerPoint and the presentation, Sophia, once I was listening to this video, the introduction video, it brought me back to when I started Artist 18 or 19 years ago, because listening to these stories brings some memories back at the first event that I attended back in Los Angeles, California. I didn't know much about artists at that time. I was just, I got married with Alejandro Diaz de Leon, our co-founder of Artist, and I started to see the excitement of the distributors, and I started to listen to these stories that really was very impacting the lives of others around the world, that at that moment, I fall in love, with this company. I fell in love with the mission, and I knew that this was part of my mission and the things that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I am partnering my husband, Alejandro Diaz de Leon, our co-founder, so we can take this business to different levels. And I want to thank you, artistpreneurs, for helping us with the mission every single day. But there is a big purpose on why we do what we do, and that is to help families to thrive through your stories, through those testimonials, through using the product. And this is what we want to share today. So again, welcome everyone. Let's go back to the presentation, Sophia. And I want to tell you who we are. For those who already know us, well, we know you see a picture here for the Diaz de Leon family, our dear founders, Mr. Antonio, Mrs. Armida, their two sons, Antonio, Alejandro, and here you can see my picture there with my kiddos and Karina. This is the Diaz de Leon family, and this business is started, in 1990, and we, thank God, have 35 years and hopefully many, many more to accomplish thanks to your help in this business helping families to thrive. So this is who we are, and we are very passionate of what we do every single day. Our pillars, as you can see here, Artistpreneurs, is faith, family, lifestyle, and legacy. Faith, we believe since day one that God has been protecting and blessing this company every single day, every single day. So that is our priority. We give thanks to God every single day for all that he has done through artists. Family, there's nothing more important to all of us than our families. And we have this extended family, the Artist Life family, who we care so much and we love so much every single day. We love you all, Artistpreneurs. Legacy, we believe that this business is going to be, passing it on with more new generations, our kiddos, our grandkids, and yours as well. I mean, you are taking this legacy to more people within your own family, and that is pretty exciting. And lifestyle, of course, we want to live a healthier life. And of course, we want to impact more people with their financial opportunity so you guys can make more money and have everything that you deserve. So I'm inviting you all, if you are new again here for the first time, to listen to these stories, to get to know more about the products, just be a part of this community of people, positive people who wants to take care of their health. And as well, we all want to thrive and at the same time, help more people every single day. How do we do this? Through these incredible products that you see on the screen. Today, you are just seeing these nutritional products in front of you, but we do have more products, of course, that are helping women and men around the world. But as you can see here, we have products, such as liquids, capsules, we have powders, we have healthy coffees, we have so many products that, again, are changing the lives of so many people. And our main focus, of course, is to work with healthy cellular aging. We want to nourish the cells so we can help your body, live longer. We want to help you have a better life and enjoy life every single day. Some of the products that I have here on my screen that you can see is our flagship products, Red Lviv, Lviv Yellow, and as well our Lviv Green. You will get to know more about them later on, but I just want to take a quick, pause and say cheers to you, because I have a product here with me. I have my shot of health. This is what I drink every single day so I can have energy, I can feel alive, and I can enjoy life, Artistpreneurs. Cheers, Miss Artemis. I see you with your shot of health in your hand. What's in your cup, Artistpreneurs? What do you have in your hands? Show me in case that you can show. Yes, Miss Anna Gay, I see you with the Red Lviv. And yes, Dr. Tara, I see you with some other products. So cheers to you. This is for me and this is for you. A shot of health every single day. Again, Artistpreneurs, we are here to help you add life to your years and not years to your life. We want you to live longer. We want you to have a meaningful life. But most importantly, we want you to help more people every single day to take the products and change their lives for the better. And you want to hear some amazing stories, as we said in the beginning, and the video that you saw was from last amazing stories from last month. But today we have some incredible people who are here to share their stories so you can tell more people as well how their lives has been changed thanks to Artist Life. And for that, I would like to start introducing some of you leaders so we, can hear you all and take some notes. And as well, if you are new here, you're here for the first time, you will be amazed on how these people are changing their lives. So first of all, I would like to invite Miss Camille Kosak, later on, Miss Charlie Lewis, and then Miss Brenda Ritchie. So Miss Camille, are you with us?
Hello. Good night.
Hello, Camille.
Good night. So tonight, I want to share a testimony about my daughter using the shield. She's 8 years old, and I must mention that we use all of the products. They use the yellow, they use the red, they use the green, and the shield. So one day she came home from school, and she was sniffing, runny nose, and everything like that. And fortunately, we had shield at home. So I gave her the shield the night to take warm, and she took it. And the next day, I gave her again in the morning time to before she went to school. And she was doing okay, pretty okay. She went to school. I gave her a mask. She went to school. And in the afternoon when she came home, the sniffle eased up a bit. There wasn't much of a sniffle anymore, right? So I continued to give her it. She had a cough. The cough was persistent during the nighttime. And I gave her it. And on the third day, she no more sniffling, no more coughing. The coughing ceased. The way it was persistent, the coughing ceased from being so much at the nighttime. So she continued using it until it was gone, totally gone, right? So on the third day, she felt much, much better, and that runny nose and that persistent cough at nighttime, that was gone totally. You understand? So we have our products, we use it still. I'm out of shield right now, but I have a shield in my next order coming. So she will have a shield again, but it works well for her, and we'll continue to use it. Okay? So that's one. And I have a testimony about the Ultra Detox. So I didn't have a bottle of the shield right with me. So I have the detox, if you all can see it. So for some months, I was experiencing heel pain. I didn't know what it was. One morning I got off the bed and I felt this sharp pain in my heel. I had to just grab onto the door when coming out of the bedroom. And I took mind of it, but I wasn't too sure what it was. So I started doing research to find out, like, why is this sudden pain? Where did this pain come from? And while doing research, I saw it was heel spur. They gave it a fancy name now. They're calling it plantar fasciitis. It's heel spur. So I kept doing research and doing research on it, right? And that's the right heel. Every time I come off the bed, this sharp pain, like I have to kind of calibrate my movement before I step because of that pain, right? And during the day, it will be fine. While I'm walking about and everything, I'll be fine. But the moment I might sit and I get up, try to get up, pain. And so I didn't use the detox before, but I keep selling it, right? So I wasn't doing what I was telling people. So, and then one day I said, you know what? Let me try and do a 15 days detox. And I did the 15 days. Mind you, I was reading and they were saying you would have to do surgery for this situation, this heel spur. You would have to wear a brace at night to sleep. You would have to wear a tight socks to keep your foot, at night. I didn't buy any of those things. I just took my detox 15 days straight. On the 6th day, I came off the bed and I came out to the living room. And when I came to the living room, I was like, wait. I didn't feel much of a pain because I came off the bed and I walked and I came out to the living room. I didn't have to grab onto the door or anything like that. So I was like, okay, this detox is working, and I continued to use it every day, 15 days straight. And after the 15 days, all I felt was like you have a bruise, and that's all that was there. But the pain is gone. I got back my feet. I can wear flat shoes now. I can wear, because I shifted my workwear to sneakers, because that would have held my foot firm during the day, and everybody on work was like, why are you wearing sneakers? So I told a few of them what was going on, and now I can say I can wear flat shoes again. I can wear my sandals. There is no more sharp pain stabbing me in my foot, all because I did what I was supposed to do instead of selling, using my Ultra Detox. So an appointment with Addis, as we say, will definitely change your life if you let it. Okay? So I'm advising everyone who have not done their 15 days detox, 30-day detox, you can try this for any ailment that you may have, and you will start to see a difference. You can always also use our essential as well. So that's my testimony tonight. Thank you for allowing me to share.
Thank you, Miss Camille. You have two incredible testimonies. I mean, you first started talking about the Shield. And remember, artispreneurs, the Shield is an amazing antiviral. You know, you said no more sneezing, no more coughing. And thanks to the elderberry, vitamin C, vitamin D, and all these amazing ingredients that comes into the Shield. And you spoke as well about the Ultra Body Cleanser, a detox that is going to help you with many different things. But for you, it helped you to avoid that pain that was really bothering you. So that is incredible. Now I can see you smiling. Now I can see you like happy. And I'm very sure that you are recommending this, you know, to more people. But most importantly, Camille, you started to use the product and create your own testimony. That is the most important thing. You need to have your own testimonial, and your face will look different when you start a conversation with someone and you know that you have a product in your hand that can change their lives as well. So let's continue sharing with more people. Thank you so much for commenting your testimony, Miss Camille. Moving forward, Miss Charlie Lewis, are you with us?
I am here. I am here. I am here. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Welcome, Miss Charlie.
Yes, yes, yes. I have so many testimonies. I couldn't really decide which one. So I thought I better share. I'm going to share two really briefly. And both of them are my personal testimonials. The first one I'm going to share is actually regarding our reshaping garments. Now, I love, love, love all artist products, but this garment right here, this garment right here is an amazing, amazing garment. I wear it each and every day. Now, what my testimony is, in 2022, I was failed. I got down with a back issue. 2023, I finally had back surgery. And when I was went to my first appointment with my surgeon, I took this Body Magic. I took it to him. And I said, Dr. D, can I use this garment instead of that big bulky brace they gave me to wear? He took it out of the bag, because I took a brand new one that was in the bag. He took it out of the bag, looked at it really good all over, and he said, you know what? That garment there is going to give you much more support than that back brace did. And he said, leave me your business cards, because I want to recommend those as that garment, especially to my smaller women that have that issue. So this garment right here is awesome. Plus, I had one of my clients that I had sold one to said she had an accident, and when she went to the hospital and to the emergency room, the doctor asked her, "What's that you got on?" He said, "Whatever that is you got on has stopped serious injury from your back." Now that's on this garment here, this Body Magic, our flagship garment. I've been wearing this Body Magic for almost 18 years. And my favorite garment it is. My other testimony is about the money. I'm not afraid to talk about the money, because artists' money is real. I have had several checks, 5-figure checks, several 5-figure checks. That artist money is real. If we do the work, it's going to pay us. Now, don't be afraid, because it does take a little bit of work. You got to make sure you're doing the right thing. All your I's are dotted and T's are crossed and everything. But this money that artists gives us is real. In 2020, during the pandemic, I was able to purchase a new vehicle with my big artist check.
Woo-hoo!
That was in 2020 during the pandemic. And because of, and that year I got several comma checks. I got several during the pandemic. So don't let what's going on in the world stop you, because people still need what we have. And if we can continue to share and let them know what we got, they're going to get it. Now, those are my testimonies, and I'm sticking to it.
Absolutely amazing, Miss Charlie. I mean, you talk about money, you were able to buy a new car. That is incredible. And I've been witnessing, what you have been doing for almost 17, 18 years that you have been an artist, and it's incredible just to see you thriving every single month. So I'm excited about, everything that you have done, and I'm excited for the future as well, Miss Charlie. Thank you for helping us, with more people changing their lives financially and with the products as well. Body Magic, a medical graded garment that gives you that back support and is helping, many, and doctors love it as well. And that is very important. So thanks for sharing, Miss Charlie. That was incredible. Let's move forward, Sprinters, because we have so many testimonies and we are like getting excited here to listen to all of them. Miss Brenda Ritchie, are you with us?
Good evening. Good evening. Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Miss Brenda.
Can you see me?
Yes, beautiful.
I want to be visible, but good evening, everyone, to Miss Elvia, to Artist Life family, which is global. And I just want to say it is an honor and a privilege to be a part of this company, to be a part of this Artist Life family that are global. I just want to share how artists have so many amazing, incredible products. But tonight, I just want to share one, which will be the Green Levee. I always say Green Levee is good to me. Now, Green Levee, can you see? It's green. It has lots of herbs and lots of vegetables. And what I like about it, it's a daily detox, a daily cleanser. It's good for gut health. Let me go back and say it's part of our Levee Essentials, which is part of our cellular nutrition system, which consists of our red Levee, our yellow Levee, which the yellow Levee is the liquid gold, and the green Levee. Yes, all three together. And I do take that daily in my shot glass. But what I realized years ago, I was diagnosed with IBS, which is irritable bowel syndromes. And if you don't know, it gives you gut issues, with the gut system. And also acid reflux. Now, acid reflux can be very excruciating, especially when you give that burning sensation in your esophagus and there's no relief. And it's just like, oh no, please God, take this feeling, take this pain away from me. Well, I discovered, and once I was introduced to artists' products and the red Levee and the green Levee, but the green Levee is the daily detox. I can take a shot every day and it cleanses me. And also it's good for the liver and the gallbladder. It removes the toxins and the bacteria that's in the gut and all those parasites that's there. And it also helps give me a smooth daily release. It works. It's not like a laxative, but it regulates you. It regulates you where you won't have that bloating feeling. You won't have that constipation. When you're constipated and you can't release and just so uncomfortable. It's a pain that's right there in your gut. And also, one night, just about 3 weeks ago, I experienced an episode of acid reflux only because I ate dinner. I normally don't eat late, but I had a little munchies and I ate something I wasn't supposed to eat and I laid down, and that's not good at all. I tried to eat before at least 6, no later than 8 o'clock. Okay, so what happened in the middle of the night? It was very stressful. I couldn't rest. I couldn't sleep. I was sitting up in the bed. I tried to elevate my head on the pillow, and I had this burning acid reflux feeling that was very excruciating pain and burning in my throat. Okay. I said, okay. I got out of bed. I came in here and I fixed me a shot of green Levee. Okay. Actually, I took 2 shots of that green Levee because after I went back and sat beside the bed and I sat there for about 5 minutes and I continued to elevate my head and I rest my head back for maybe like 5-10 minutes. Do you know? I was asleep within 5-10 minutes. The pain had subsided. The pain was gone. That burning sensation in my throat and my esophagus was not there. I just want to say, artists, I love the company. I love the products and this amazing product that helped me daily I take it daily at nighttime. I take a shot every night before I go to bed, every day. And it tastes good. And one thing I like about it, because it is in the liquid form, it gets within the bloodstream within 7 to 8 minutes. It's excellent. It works instantly. So, Artist Life has changed my life, being a part of Artist Life family, and just taking these products and being a product of the product. I love Artist Life, and I thank you because Green Levy is for me. And once you began to just come into the family, experience these products, they got so many awesome products. So thank you for allowing me to share tonight.
Thank you,
And
Miss
I'm going to take my
Brenda.
shot. This is my shot right here, my Green
Cheers
Levy.
to
Here
you.
goes. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
That's incredible, Miss Brenda. And you
An
know,
apartment with artists will change your life. Definitely has changed my life. And thank you for allowing me to share tonight.
thank you,
It
Miss
has been a
Brenda.
privilege and an honor
Thank you so
to be on
much,
this
Miss
platform.
Brenda. Thank you so much, Miss Brenda, again. And you know what? You did a great job explaining, the Lviv Green. You did a pretty good job. So I don't have to say anything more about because you did so well. So that means that you know your product because you have been taking the product and it's working for you and you have no more issues. So you are helping more people every day with your testimony. Thank you, Miss Brenda. That is incredible. Moving forward, let's go all the way to Guyana. And we have Sir Clive Benjamin. Mr. Clive Benjamin, are you with us to share your testimony?
Hello, hello. Good night, my Artist Life family. How is everybody doing? Are you hearing me?
Yes, loud
Can
and
you hear me?
clear.
What about vision? You seeing me?
Yes.
Okay, I've noticed we have one green, same color, green and green.
Green is life.
Anyways,
Health.
I'm so pleased to be on this program. I have a testimony. I am 69 presently, but about some 2 years ago, I was experiencing this uncomfortable, unpleasant condition called erectile dysfunction. Now, the funny thing is, I didn't know very much about this condition because I thought it was a part of the aging process. But nevertheless, I was concerned because I'm married, living with my wife, and I have a duty as a husband to my wife. At that time, I wasn't able to perform my duty, and it was stressful. But looking back now, I didn't tell my wife what was happening. So she, as well as me, we were suffering in silence. One evening, I was listening to an Artist Life product, and I heard about Cappuccino 7-in-1. This product here, right here. And what I learned about this product is that it can help with my condition. And so I thought, well, why don't I give it a try? Because after all, I was in this situation. I had not much to lose because I was in this situation for about 2 years. And I thought, well, if I give it a try, whatever happens, I ain't got nothing to lose. But lo and behold, somewhere around the middle, because the pack has 15 sachets. So somewhere around like 7, 8, after using them consistently, along with this product, the Red Lviv. Oh, and by the way, I've been using the 3 essentials, red, yellow, and green Lviv. But this and the cappuccino combined made a significant difference in my feelings and in my overall performance eventually. Looking back now, the only regret I have is that, like I said earlier, I didn't tell my wife. And so it could have caused me my marriage. We are normal now, things are normal, and my wife and I, we're having a very good relationship because both of us are comfortable now in our skin. These two products have changed my life in a very positive way. I can remember during my suffering, I would call it, I spoke with a gentleman. I relate my story to him, and he advised me to go see a urologist. But I didn't go. But these two products, the Red Lviv and the 71 Cappuccino, did the job for me. I'm back to normal now. Things are back to normal, and my wife and I, we're sharing a very cordial relationship. We are back to normal. We're just happy with each other, and we are very, very comfortable. Thanks to the Almighty God, thanks to the Artist Life products, and thanks again to Miss Pamela Thomas, who got me involved in this Artist Life family, and who even today is part and parcel of my journey. Thank you, Mrs. De Leon, for allowing me to share. Back to you.
Absolutely. And I want to thank you, Mr. Clive. I've always said that you are so brave by sharing this testimony. You know, for some men, it's very difficult to just be open and transparent about these difficulties in their lives. But thank God your marriage is good. Your wife is happy. You have a good relationship and you have changed your life for the better. So I'm so happy for this testimony, Mr. Clives. Thanks so much for sharing. That was Lviv Red and 7-in-1 coffee. So congratulations. Yes, you have it there, Mr. Clive. This is your favorite product. And then you have your coffee. So use and share every single day. Let's continue to change more lives or more men with those conditions. So thanks so much, Mr. Clive. That's incredible. I don't know how many people, artistpreneurs, that they're suffering in silence. They don't want to share this problem. But if we know someone, let's help that people. We have a solution here and you can help that person as well. So let's we have so much responsibility and work to do here. Moving forward, I know that we have as well Dr. Katina Harris, she's here to share her testimony. Are you with us, Dr. Katina?
I'm here. Can you hear and see me?
I can hear and see you. Yes, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity to share my testimony. You are beautiful as ever. I really appreciate everything that your family does to make sure that we always have these amazing products. So I want to share my testimony briefly of how I lost 30 pounds and went down 4 dress sizes and how I gained my life back. I remember looking in the mirror and barely recognizing myself. I was exhausted. I was uncomfortable in my own skin, and I was silently struggling. I was struggling with joint pain and back pain, and that made everyday activities just feel like a chore to me. My confidence, it was practically gone. I knew something had to change, but I just didn't know where to start. And that's when I discovered Artist Life. And Executive President Candida Mosley introduced me to these amazing products. And what I did, it was simple. I committed to a simple routine, just 1 ounce every day of Lviv Red, Lviv Green, and Lviv Yellow. The 3 of them, as we have heard so far, are a powerful synergistic combination of antioxidants and nutrients and natural energy boosters. In addition, I wore my Body Magic garment every single day to support my posture, to help shape my figure, and it activated thermal compression. And so what were the results? Let me tell you, they were life-changing. I lost over 30 pounds. I dropped 4 dress sizes. My joint and back pain disappeared. My energy level skyrocketed. But most importantly, my self-esteem was restored. Because we all know that our physical health, impacts our mental health. And we can have overall well-being with these amazing Artist Life supplements. I didn't need fad diets. I didn't need extreme workouts. I just needed consistency. I just needed belief. And I needed Artist Life's powerful system of natural support. This isn't just about losing weight. It's about reclaiming your vitality, your confidence, and your health. So if you're out there and you're ready to experience transformation from the inside out, I encourage you to start with what worked for me: Lviv Red, Lviv Yellow, and Lviv Green, and the Body Magic. Lviv Red, that was a powerful anti-aging support. Lviv Yellow, it supported my immune health. Lviv Green, it helped to boost my energy and alkaline my body. And the Body Magic reshaped me while transforming me. So don't wait for the perfect time. Your time is now. And we are waiting on you. Your testimony is waiting. So get back to the person that invited you to this platform tonight and ask them, how can I get my confidence back? How can I reclaim my energy? And let them introduce you to the transformation power of Artist Life and these amazing products. Thank you so much for allowing me to share. Back over to you. And cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, Dr. Katina. You said it so beautiful that I'm here. I want to buy your products. I want to see that result for myself. I mean, if you are here for the first time, it's very simple. Dr. Katina explained it well. It's a two-step system. Consistency every single day. If you commit to yourself and you want to get that confidence back, you can achieve it, but you got to be consistent every single day with your nutritional products and your garment, a reshaping garment that is going to, transform your silhouette. And the results are there. She lost 30 pounds, 4 dress sizes. That is incredible. We are excited to see your before and after, Dr. Katina. Later on, we were going to be able to share, the before and after, but that speaks so much great things about you. Thank you so much, Dr. Katina, for sharing this incredible testimony. And I know that you loved it as well, Artistpreneurs. Put on the chat if you have enjoyed so far. Type the number 1 if you have enjoyed so far all these incredible testimonies, because these people are doing incredible. These are real stories, real results, real testimonies. So thanks for commenting on the chat, Artistpreneurs. This is incredible. Your story, you can be the next person sharing your story here. And let us know how Artist is changing your life for the better. So thanks so much for participating. And we have 2 more testimonies so we can finalize today's Amazing Stories event. And for that, I would like to invite to Miss Natasha and Miss Glenda to the platform. So Miss Natasha, are you with us?
Yes, I am, Miss Elvia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for inviting me on the call tonight. Good night, everyone. Good night, all our leaders, our guests, distributors. Once again, my name is Natasha Faria, and I thank you all very much for giving me the opportunity to share my experience, my story with this truly life-changing product called the Lviv Yellow. For years, I have been battling. Yes, I have my Lviv Yellow. I take it every day. I have been battling with allergies. And these allergies affected me every single day. It affected my life. It wasn't just sneezing or sniffles for me. My eyes would become painfully swollen, irritated. Sometimes my hands and my feet would swell also. And that was so uncomfortable for me. There were mornings I would wake up and I would just look in the mirror and I would just cry, not just for the discomfort, right? For me, it was just the frustration, right? It was just being frustrated of not knowing what I would do, what to do or what to expect, what would happen next. Some days I couldn't even go to work. I would just stay home. I was tired. I was tired because of the constant questions from my colleagues, the staring and the old talk. It's just dealing with that old talk whenever my eyes became swollen. I tried everything. I really tried everything. Prescription medication, over-the-counter drugs, just name it. Many options that persons will tell me about, I would try it, and nothing seemed to work. Nothing seemed to work at all. Until then, I was introduced to the MultiPlus. And that was the turning point in my life for me. This wasn't just another product for me. It was a breakthrough. It was a breakthrough for me. Since I started using the MultiPlus, which is now called the Lviv Yellow, right? I no longer live in fear. I wake up in the morning. I don't have to wake up in the morning and, realize that my eyes and my feet are swollen, right? And most important, I am free from all the discomfort that once held me back. I call this product my savior. It's my savior because when nothing else brought me comfort, not even the doctor's medication, the Yellow Livy was there for me.
Wow.
I take it every single day. I don't miss. I go to work with my bottle pour my Lviv Yellow, my shots in my water bottle, and I go to work with it. So I want to thank Papa. I want really, really, and truly from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank Papa today for giving us this God-sent product. It truly is a God-sent product. And I thank you, Miss Elvia, for allowing me to share my testimony. I truly hope that it could inspire someone else to find that solution just like I found it. So an appointment for me today, guys, an appointment will change your life. It has changed my life, and I continue to use and share my product. I thank you very much again for allowing me to share.
Oh, no, and thank you, Miss Natasha. And I love the smile that I see on your face, knowing that you have your savior. You said it right. This is a God-sent product for you. And, these stories and all the stories that we have, witnessed today is what makes us as family wanted to continue moving forward every single day. We said, if we are able to change people's lives with these products, can you imagine how many more people around the world are in need of a solution as well? So again, artispreneurs, we have so much work to do. We are in this mission, truly a mission to help more people every single day. So let's not, just keep this for ourselves. Let's continue talking to more people so they can as well change their lives, because that is our purpose. So thanks so much for sharing, Miss Natasha. Thank you so much. And finally, we have as well Miss Glenda. I see you connected, Miss Glenda. Are you with us?
Yes, I am. Hi, pleasant good night, Ms. Elvia. Pleasant good night to all the guests, all the distributors on the call, all protocols acknowledged. My name is Glenda Smith, and tonight I'm also going to talk about the Ultra Body Cleanse. So in 2020, I struggled with really, really bad acne. When I thought I have used every avenue, every financial capacity to achieve clearer skin and gave up, I was introduced to this amazing product. In using this product, the results was mind-blowing. You wouldn't think that a product, a detox, would give you that kind of result because it's a detox. But in moving forward, fast forward into 2025, the testimony I'm going to give is about my experience using it. Just a few days ago, I am in day 10 of my detox at the moment, and something happened on day 7. So day 7, I was doing my normal skincare routine, and I saw a spot on my face that looked as though I was experiencing a little open pore somehow or the other. So I pressed against it and something came out of it. So I put pressure on it again and the same thing happened. And then stuff started to go out of that area. But I was a bit confused, but yet it was like deja vu, because in 2020, while I was on my skincare journey of getting clearer skin, I used that Ultra Body Cleanse and the very sad thing happened. But then I had pimples. And the very sad thing happened with that pimple of using Ultra Body Cleanse. So we use these products and we don't know the power of it. This Ultra Body Cleanse, it has been a foundation for me in having a clearer skin. I decided, you know what, every year I'm going to use this product. But I missed 2024, but I caught up in 2025. And this product has been tried and true that it always works. I even want to share a little bit about another person that used this product, one of my customers. She used it. She was unable to have a menstrual period for 5 months. And she used this very said product and she now has a flow. So you see the power of this awesome product. It's not just to cleanse you, it also purified my skin as well. So that's why what happened on the that was happening to me on the outside. So this doesn't just give you gut health, it also purifies your skin, because daily we walk around and there's a lot of pollution and debris in the air and it sits on our face. We do a cleanse, but that's just skin, that's just on the surface. But in using the Ultra Body Cleanse, it went way deep, it goes deep down inside. And this will always be my go-to, not just for clearer skin, but in order to receive all the benefits from using it. So if there's anybody on the call who is thinking about getting a detox, I strongly recommend our Ultra Body Cleanse. It's a 10 out of 10. Get an appointment with Addis, it will definitely change your life. Right back over to you.
10 out of 10, Miss Linda. I love that. And you can say that because it's working for you and you are a testimony about that product. So can we imagine, entrepreneurs, how many more people out there who might be suffering, from acne, or they just want to purify their bodies, detoxify everything that it's, inside our bodies. So we have the best products out there. And we're not just saying it, we are proving it with these testimonies. And this is why I love so much. Once a month, we get together in this platform, the last Wednesday of every month, so we can hear these stories and we can testify that the products work. We don't need to say that much. I just want to encourage you all to continue using the product and share with more people. You will have your own testimony, and believe me, your life is going to change, but we have to be consistent every single day. Me, for example, I don't go anywhere if I don't take my products in the morning. Before going to the gym, the first thing that I do so I can get my energy, I can get on my day. This is what makes me happy. If I don't take the products, if I don't use the garments, I feel like I'm losing something in my life. So I'm so used to, and I feel so proud to be a part of Artist Life because the products are simply the best. Do you agree with me, artistpreneurs? Can you say on the chat if you agree that we have the best products in the world? Let me know. Type number 2. Type number 2 if you agree that we have the best products and we can help so many people out there. Thank you so much for believing in the products. Thank you so much for continuing using and sharing these products. We feel so proud of Artist Life. Artist Life is inside of us. We love this company. We love each and every one of you, and we want to continue helping more families to thrive. So I have enjoyed so much today's testimonies. I want to encourage you. You can be the next person sharing your story here on our next month, our next amazing stories. And guess what? These videos are going to be, on YouTube as well, so more people can listen to them. We are going to edit them. Your testimony matters so much. We're going to edit it, and then we are going to blast it up outside, on social media. So your story matters so much. Okay, so artistpreneurs, just to finalize today's event, I want to remind you two things. First, we have this surprise that you see on the screen. For those who are distributors already in Artist, we just want to give a push, to this last week of the month. We want to help you achieve your goals faster. We want you to have these products and share with more people, and you can get, these points that are going to help you achieve your goals as well. So take advantage of starting today and tomorrow. Do not miss this amazing last opportunity of the month. And as well, remind you that we have this upcoming event with Alejandro Diaz de Leon. This upcoming Monday, we're going to continue talking about money. How can we make art, money in Artist? How are we educating ourselves, to grow our checks? And you can thrive and help more people as well. So this was two of the last reminders. Again, I want to thank you so much. Gracias, Artispresarios, for coming, in today's platform. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. And remember something important, that an appointment with artists will change your life. See you next time. God bless.
At Artist Life, we celebrate the quiet triumphs and the bold breakthroughs that happen when nature, faith, and community work together. Today, we invite you to witness brand new amazing stories, true accounts of lives restored, dreams rekindled, and futures rewritten. These are not actors. These are mothers, fathers, leaders, people just like you, who were once searching for answers, searching for relief, searching for something more. And what they found was Artist Life.
I would like to start off with this product here, the Yellow Lviv. And I was introduced to this product for my daughter to use because at the age of 2 years old, she became very asthmatic.
Our first story